plays Uma Musume Day. How are you? How goes it? Hopefully it goes good. Oh, I got the little oh wait, I want to play some music. I'm not in the mood for lo-fi today. We're gonna listen to the Tunic soundtrack because I really like it. Listen to this. That's the word. Oh, perfection. I don't know if you guys have heard the Tunic soundtrack before, but it's literally perfect. I love it so much. I may just listen to the in-game music after a little while, but for now it's Tunic soundtrack. Tunic soundtrack to Granblue Fantasy. Can't get much more perfect than that. I won't make the music too loud though. I'll turn it down to like this. There we go. It'll be nice and pleasant. Now you can hear me. Right? I don't know. I didn't test the audio at all. I didn't test the audio at all. My bad. Hi! How goes it? It feels so good to play Granblue Fantasy with you guys today. Work gave us a 4-day weekend, so boyfriend and I are celebrating with mango bellini. What is a mango bellini? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Mango bellini. Oh my goodness, it's a drink! Oh, I like this! Alright, I see you. I see you, KKH. I want a mango bellini, man. Instead, I'm drinking a hard seltzer. It's strawberry, though. It's not mango. It's strawberry, though. I think there even is a mango one. Oh, man. Maybe I can make that my second drink. I still have to work tomorrow, but whatever. Casual day. Like, nobody's gonna be in the office. They're all at Anime Expo. So it's like a very quiet office right now. To be honest, I was half considering changing this stream to Uma Musume. Yeah, Anime Expo's happening. I was gonna go, but then I was like, come hang out with me. I was gonna go, but then I was like, I don't know. I'm so lazy. The next time I go to Anime Expo, I want to go as a guest, as a voice acting guest. That's not a bad goal to have, right? That's not unreasonable. Well, can you guys even hear the music? The mixer makes it look so low. But I'm trying to make it so that you can hear me and not the music or something. But yeah, like, I'm gonna meet, like, some people who work in localization. You're not hearing music. Well, the music's off right now. You can't hear it. You don't hear the music? I turned it up a little bit. You should be able to hear it now. I hope so, anyway. If not, we're in trouble. But it's very calm music anyway. Well, either way, you can hear my beautiful voice. My loud, shrill voice. I can't believe it's already Wednesday, though. It doesn't feel like it. It honestly does kind of feel like Friday. Like, it's been both a long and short week at the same time. Like, even though tomorrow is technically the last day of work before I go, like, we also have a 3-day weekend. We're off Friday. I still have to go meet some friends to do things, though. I also was gonna do classes on Sundays for a while, but then I got hit with a big bill, and I was like, oh, I need to cancel these classes. So I'm taking a lot of classes during the week, and I am gonna still take my Saturday class once that starts up. And it's not starting up this weekend. I think it's next weekend. But, I don't think I'm gonna take the Sunday class anymore. That one was a little expensive. So I'm gonna skip that one. I was excited about it though. It was about like motion capture and performance capture, which is a very specific set of like acting and voiceover. Sort of. It's like being a stunt guy for voiceover. Performance capture, the actual voice actors do performance capture. Mocap is sometimes the voice actors can do it, but usually they prefer mocap actors are separate from the actual voice actors because you can get hurt. It's like doing stunts, but your body is being recorded and all your motions are being recorded for to use in the in-game models. And if the voice actor is doing their own stunts, then if they get hurt and they can't voice the character anymore, then everything stops. So they usually prefer the mocap actor be different. But performance capture is very basic stuff. Like, you know, it's just a little bit of walking around, you know, moving basically in the environment for the character. So usually people don't get hurt for performance capture. And that's what I'm interested in learning. I think you need to be a lot more athletic to be able to do mocap. I'm not the most athletic human being in the world. But I'm hoping to be. Also, how crazy is it that Axel is doing like his 4th Uma Musume stream in 24 hours, I think. It's like 4th Uma Musume stream in 24 hours. It's like starting in 35 minutes. Yeah, I remember Chiplock telling me about how he'd come back from mocap classes drenched in sweat. Yeah, that's what it seems like. I'm not like the most fit person on this planet, and I think you need to be really like thin and fit usually to do mocap. I think they do say like, you know, they need all body types, but generally every mocap person I've seen is super fit. And I am not fit, man. I want to be, but it's hard. Like, I would just want to eat curry and drink boba, you know? And drink alcohol. That's like, I know that like as people get older, they're just like, man, I don't feel like drinking alcohol anymore. I'm chilling. And I'm like, I love beer, man. I don't know what to tell you. I love beer. Socially, of course. Socially, I don't drink in excess or anything like that. It's not to the point where it's a problem. I just like drinking with friends and being social with it. I'm safe about it. But dang, is it a lot of calories. Felt my fitness journey is fitness food in my mouth. That's my streamer. I try my best. Yeah, like Haka's playing Uma Musume. Axel is playing Uma Musume. I started Uma Musume today. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it though, because it's very complicated. It's a little complicated for me, but maybe it's just because it's overwhelming at the start and I need to get used to it. But also, like, I want to play other games. And I don't know if it's a smart idea to play another gacha game. I saw a punched monitor over Uma. Man, I'll never be angry enough to punch my monitor over or like throw my controller. Like, I'll never be that mad. I'll never be that mad over like a video game or something like that. That's like crazy to me. I look at my monitor and I think about how much money I spent on it. And I treat it like an angel. I'm like, this beautiful thing. I look at my multiple monitors, and in my head I see dollar signs how much I spent on them. You know? I love this little, like, sure, I bought 2 of these monitors on Back Market and one on Facebook Marketplace, but it still cost money. I have 4 monitors. 5 if you include the one in my booth. I'll never be mad enough to make future me spend $100+ Exactly! We have to save those $100 for BL webtoons. My bills may be going up, but I still spent $100 on webtoons this week. I ended up buying a bulk of a series that was gonna go away. And you have to buy the whole thing if you want to like keep it in your library forever after it technically goes offline on the site. So I bought the entire thing because it was on discount as like a going away thing. I was like, alright, I gotta buy this whole thing. And I read it and it was really, really good. So I'm glad I bought it. Good old-fashioned BL. Never lets me down. Well, yeah, it sometimes lets me down. Some of it's really bad. But some of it's good. The Two Roads meme, but it's BL webtoons and sparking for the boys. Yeah, it's true. Speaking of sparking, man, I really, like, I don't have the crystals to spark anything. Like, I'm pretty low. I've been taking this game too lightly lately. I haven't been playing enough, you know? I'm easing myself back into playing again. I've been doing my dailies, but, like, not much thinking beyond that. But, like, I need to, like, you know, get my crystals, make it sparkable. Because, like, who knows what they're gonna throw at me this year. At least these girls, at least Frau and Ilsa, are not light. I'd have been so screwed if they were light. I'd have been like, oh, well, that's where my Linksmate ticket is going, I guess. More than I wanted to see if I could get Ilsa or Frau, and now I'm scared of the possibility of Summer Autumn. Maybe Summer Autumn. I mean, if you're a fire player, at least, like, because Autumn is probably going to be fire. Because Tefnut was water, and Horus was light. So, you know, at least Fire Guild Wars is over. You know? So I think Summer Autumn isn't going to be that scary, really. Unless you really want to get ready for Fire Guild Wars next year already. Unless he, like, is so broken that he just, like, changes the game, like, late game or something like that. I don't know. Hopefully he's not scary. They can't do, like, I don't know. I think light is safe. Light, they just, like, beat over the head with hammers earlier this year. So, if June Bride is real, maybe Month House, but okay, so I'm coping. I think that they will eventually include grooms in the June Bride series. I just think, like, that when they say June Bride, like, I don't think it necessarily just means girls. I think they know that the guys sell just as well. I think they already know the guys sell. I mean, there's a reason they, like, introduced Valentine's Day Grimnir all those years ago. That boy could sell. Hello. Yeah, it's formal series, but obviously it's, like, June Bride themed. Let's do a 10 roll together. Let's do 1 10 roll together. Okay? Should we do 1 10 roll together, see what happens? Who knows, I could get lucky. I did a few rolls. But that wasn't with you guys. Should we do a 10 roll or should we save? If you will, I will. Okay, let's do it. Let's do 1 10 roll. 3, 2, 1. Oh! What just happened? Oh, it didn't take my crystals. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Hold on, hold on, hold on. I may have gotten one. I may have gotten one. Oh my god! I got Frau! you guys? It's just that easy. Oh, I should have taken a screenshot. Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot of this anyway. There we go. It's just that easy. You just gotta stream it, and then you get the SSR. Can't watch today, but have a great stream. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Oh man, I can't believe that. That's kind of funny. I guess I got one of the formals. I didn't get Ilsa, but we got Frau. You would have cried if it was Ilsa. Ilsa's like pretty busted as a unit, huh? Have they said like, have they given a score to these units yet? They haven't given a score to them, right? You did 2 spark for both of them? 9.9 for Ilsa. Wow, that's crazy. .9 is really good. 9.5 for Frau. But Frau is cute, so it's okay. Yeah, the weapon, like, at least one of those, like, one copy of that is really good for Hriesvelg, right? I will get rid of her. I'm only a meta player for, like, everything else is the character cute. Light is the only one I'm meta for. I need all light units. Stat. Yeah, I know her weapon is really busted. She's so cute. She's so cute. I'm so lucky. I could roll again, but I'll be good. You shouldn't be greedy, right? I should wait and see if they do a scam. Thank you, thank you. I just like seeing cute girls being cute, which is probably why I should play Uma Musume. Look at that, I've got cuties in my party. Lavirita's pretty cute. I didn't see a single person use him in Guild Wars though, so I guess he's really not that great of a unit. Wow, looks so pretty. She really does look like a June bride. Tsukiyomi, did I set up my team for Subby? Lobelia formal, I'd pass out. Cassie's formal, I'd pass out. Ragazzo formal, I'd pass out. I already passed out with Valentine's Day Lobelia. They're not gonna treat me that well twice. It is insane to me that how few male characters there are and Lobelia got the Valentine's Day unit. Like, is that sicko really that popular? Like, he's kind of a freak. Do people really like him? Or did they just know that I was playing the game and decided to treat me? They were just like, Anila's voice actor needs a little treat. Nah, if they knew that, they'd make him a light unit. He's a freak, but he's our freak. Exactly! Oops, my audio glitched. And who do we see missing? Lavirita. Lavirita. Okay, so this is my... Yeah, I did already set it up. This is the subby team, apparently. This is the subby team I saw online. I need to, like... I've said it like 1,000 times. I got to, like, actually watch the video and see what it does. Because heck if I know. Heck if I know anything about what this team does. He's très bien. Yeah, he is très bien. Très bien. Très bien. Très bien. I don't know any French. I'm always impressed by people that know French. It's such a different sounding language. It's so different sounding. I played Guild Wars for like 2 seconds. I'm amazed I got like 700 million honors because I feel like I slept through all of Guild Wars. You guys were here. I had this team. And I basically had this team. And this team. Like... Oh, and wait, I didn't even use this team. I basically used this team instead. You had your highest honors, 1.8 million? Billion? Maybe? Yeah, I thought it was like 1.8 billion. That's crazy. Congratulations. My brain was in pure vacation mode. I was like, you know what? I deserve a little treat. And by treat, I mean not play Guild Wars. I already worked so hard during like Guild Wars. Dark Guild Wars? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not a dark player at all. As long as they let me play... Like, maybe as long as they let me play, like, in Magna carefully, I think maybe I'll be okay. I don't know. I need to check and see what units I'm missing. Step 1, get a rush. Step 2, win. Yeah. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much. Dark Guild Wars will be only a rush, you think so? Trade moons. I have 139 gold moons. I have 139 gold moons. I have Priestvelg. I have Butsu. I have Ura. So it's between Aresh and hunting. And everyone keeps telling me to go hunting. But I keep thinking I should go Aresh, you know? You know? It's very difficult. But maybe I should go hunting. They're both really good picks. Yeah, exactly. They're both good picks. If you like to solo, then hunting. I do like to solo. But I've already, like, it's not like you can solo Hexa. Can you solo Hexa with hunting? You can't, right? Surely you can. Isn't that more like Andromeda territory? Also, I'm missing key weapons to make that possible. Yeah, I was like, isn't Andromeda the one they use for solos? Dirt Lord Boyfriend says yes. But the problem is I'm basically Magna Dirt. I'm basically Magna Dirt. So I don't think I'm soloing Hexa in Dirt anytime soon. I don't think I'm doing that. I use Andromeda for my Hexa solo because fronting was way too annoying. Yes! That's what I figured. I saw several people use Andromeda. If I like soloing, then is Andromeda better? But at the same time, I need the grid to support Andromeda, I think. You know? I'm pretty sure AJT has a Magna fronting Hexa solo. Yeah, but AJT's a Dirt Lord. Then again, you guys saw, like, have you guys seen my janky subby solo, my subby Dirt solo setup? I even posted a video on it. Did you see my Dirt subby solo? It was literally the most janky setup ever. It was so janky it hurts. Hold on, if you haven't seen it, hold on. I'm gonna... That was a weird sound I just heard a second ago. Hold on. I'm gonna take a screenshot of my team. I'm gonna take a screenshot of the team I use for subby solo. Yeah, it pained me to watch it. It was painful to do. Alright, so this is what I had for my dirt subby solo. I pressed 8,000 buttons each turn. I didn't even have, like, a draconic. Like, I was just, like, really suffering. Lots of damage. I had a jank team. It was Magna. It was terrible. It was a horrible experience. I beat it with 3 seconds left on the clock. 3 seconds left! It was 29 minutes and 57 seconds that I beat the solo. It was horrible. The worst experience. Easy? No, it wasn't easy. I suffered. But I did it. Like, I literally, like, experimented so much. Like, this, like, the Seek weapon in the middle, I kept switching out with different weapons to see what would work. And that, like, I used the Sieg weapon because, hold on, I'll show you the Sieg weapon. Hold on. Well, hold on. I can use the other screen. You guys can't see. You guys can't see the screen anyway. Hold on. I'm here. So I used the Sieg weapon. What is that, an axe? I used it for the water damage reduction. The 5% water damage reduction is the reason I used that. And the HP boost helped too, but it was mainly for just this because I didn't have the draconic. Wait, draconic Doko? There was no draconic. I used no draconic. This was my draconic. It was so sad. I was like, dude, I was suffering. It was a horrible raid. I had a horrible time. My draconics. I got 5. I'm still missing dirt. Oh, my poor... Here it is. Do I even have the materials to do that? Because I haven't been trying. Weapon series. Draconic weapon collection. Bounty of Gracious Earth. This is what I get for soloing. I literally haven't played since I soloed Hexa and Lights. I should be doing that daily. Oh my god, I keep forgetting it exists. I would have had enough if I'd been doing the daily. But no. I had to forget it exists. If it makes you feel any better, I have a 1 draconic. I just, like, don't pay attention to Hexa, except, like, for solo purposes. And I did it. I soloed in Light, so I'm just like, whatever, I don't care anymore. I will eventually Rainbow, but I don't feel equipped to Rainbow. And I also don't enjoy Hexa as a fight that much. So that's why I'm not, like, super eager to try it in other elements, even though I think I can do it in Magna, Wind, and Water. Which are the only 2 that I could feasibly do at the moment. Dirt is my last Draconic 2. Don't tell AJT he's gonna ban me. Oh, he's gonna say you're banned for that. He's gonna be like, you're banned for that. Bye, you're banned. Let me do this thing before I forget. Because I forgot it exists. Raid list, free quest. Hexa. At least now in Hexa, it's more common to clear with pearls up. That's true. I need to figure out how to play as a team again. Like, I need to figure out how to solo again. Like, I literally, like, mentally checked out of Hexa as soon as I did my light solo. I was like, dude, I'm good. I'm good. You know, like, my brain just sort of fell apart. It turned to mush the second that happened. Let me find a screenshot of my solo, because I was so proud of it at the time. I was so very proud of it. I'm looking for it right now. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Where's my Hexa solo? There it is. I found it. There it is. This is my Hexa solo. It doesn't say, but I promise you it was a Hexa solo. I promise you. Any chat ready to run Hexa? It's gonna, like, I'm gonna lose though, because I don't remember how to play in a group. I'm planning to do light Hexa solo next. I just need some blue paper for Fume 150. Fume is pretty clutch in this solo, to be honest. Like, Fume, like, made this thing workable. Fume's buffs and Ladiva's buffs were kind of crazy. It made me so happy. Wait, I can prove it to you in other ways. I can prove it to you with my trophy. Change trophy. Battle trophies. Solo victory. There it is. Defeat 325 hexachromatic hierarch solo with only light allies in party. I did it. There's my proof. I did it. I got the sand. I am a light lord. But I need to do all these others. I need to do this one in particular. Look at this. I got all these solos except for this one. Sad excuse. Sad. So sad. I think I had a clear where dark didn't clear pearls when the others were fire didn't. Oh, I see. The main damage was 15% since you're timed and damage is capped. Yeah, 15, like, when you get to that 15% point, it's kind of rough. I wonder when they'll add Lucy solo trophies. I gotta do that one too. I gotta do that. Oh my god, wait, can I do it? Can I do it? I've been learning how to do monster voices recently, but it's really hard. You gotta, like... My teacher told me that you gotta talk like Kim Kardashian and then turn it into a monster sound. And I was like, what do you mean you turn it into Kim Kardashian and turn it into a monster sound? And she does it, like, effortlessly. Suddenly she can do, like, monster screams. It's very cool. I want to do cool monster sounds. I want to sound like a badass. Wonder if there'll be retroactive trophies. I doubt it. I don't think there'll be retroactive trophies. Dang, this fight's going pretty slow, huh? If you TA sword though, it sucks. Ooh. I just want to do more. I hate Belial so much. Can you tell how much I hate Belial as a fight? Is he probably soloable in all 6 elements? Yeah, I could probably do that. But do I want to? No! I hate it! I hate it so much! I don't want to solo this fight! It's just not fun! Beelzebub was easy though. This was a trophy back in the day. I finished it when it was still hard. Now it's super easy. Who the heck is Legion Void? What the heck is Legion Void? What's Legion Void? Wait, is it that one fight? Hold on. There it is. Oh, I didn't even try it. You can get a trophy for soloing it? Really? Maybe I can full auto this one. I don't know. Can't be that hard, right? I mean, Belly will just look at characters that delay and that's it. The second half of the fight sucks though. It's so annoying. I can never get a charge bar ready. It's so annoying. Wait. Oh, I just read a thing from my friend. My friend literally was like excited to like. My friend is visiting LA for Anime Expo. Was excited to try Coco Ichibanya. And then they realized that Coco Ichibanya's curry comes with peanuts, like peanut butter in it, and they can't have it now because they're allergic to peanuts and other kinds of nuts. It's so sad. Oh shit, I should stop. Oops. Oops. I didn't realize it hit 40%. Goodbye. You're supposed to guard that turn. I'd be sad if I couldn't have Coco Ichibanya too. It's pretty good. I'm gonna refresh this raid now. Both the curry and the hexa, right? It would make me so sad if I couldn't have curry. I'm kind of lucky that I have no allergies to speak of. As far as I'm aware, I've never been allergic or at least severely allergic to anything. Like, if I wear like a band-aid for too long, my skin gets a little red. And they say that like a lot of people are allergic to like band-aid adhesive. So maybe it's that? But that barely counts. I'm still gonna wear it. It's not gonna hurt. I apparently have a mild allergy to avocado and jackfruit. But I've said F off to God and made 2 of them my favorite foods. You can have all of my avocado. I hate avocado. I hate it. It's so... Ugh. I've tried it in so many ways. I do have a fear, though, of eating shrimp. I'm not allergic to it. I've taken tests, like multiple tests for it. But I do have a fear of eating shrimp. And it's so irrational. I'll take all of it if you take my cilantro. So I don't like cilantro either. I don't have the soap gene. I just don't like it. I don't like cilantro and I don't like avocado. But yeah, like last year, I think I told this story before, but last year when I was having really bad like heart problems, for a while, it got kicked off like about a half hour after I ate some shrimp. And so my mind just sort of irrationally associates my heart problems with shrimp. So every time I eat shrimp now, my heart starts racing and it's really annoying. It's very irrational. Other crustacean, no. Like I can literally eat scallops, I can eat crab, I can eat like everything else just fine. It's literally just shrimp. I am afraid of eating shrimp. And I hate it. It's so irrational. I can literally sit there in my brain and I'm just like, this is irrational. You've taken multiple tests that prove you are not allergic to shrimp. I literally had the skin test and the blood test. Like, and I've tried to eat shrimp a couple times after the tests. And then like, my heart just starts racing so much that like, I can't handle it. Like, it's so, I don't understand. Like, it literally, I ate shrimp my entire life. I literally grew up in the crab state, you know? I've eaten shrimp my whole life and now I can't, even though I think it's tasty. Oh, hold on. The crab state, Maryland. Maryland is known as the crab state. It's on the East Coast. It is known for its many seafoods. Well, can you hear the motorcycle outside? Bacon wrapped with peach butter, delish? What? I was an East Coaster, yes, I was an East Coaster. But I've lived in California since 2011, or since 2010, really. So I've been in California barring for like a 6-month stint where I moved back home, like I've been in California for like 15 years. I enjoy the West Coast. I enjoy California quite a bit. Especially since California avoided the heat wave. Like, the heat wave, like, last week, like, Los Angeles got none of it. We got none of it. The bacon wrapped peach butter comment was scallops. Oh, okay. The thing is, I don't really like the way scallops taste. I can eat them just fine, but I don't really love it. I haven't had lobster in a long time, but I'm pretty sure I'd like the taste of lobster. I think so. Crawdaddies? I haven't had crawdaddies in a long time. My friend is in Maryland and I'm hearing about the heat wave and I would die in those temps. Yeah, I hate hot weather. I hate it. That's why I stay inside all the time. And that's why I need to take vitamin D pills. Because me and the sun do not get along. Literally the last time my doctor looked at my blood work and saw my vitamin D levels, he laughed. I was like, thanks. But then again, I have like the weirdest doctor known to man. My doctor is a very weird guy. And that's why I go to him. We got... Is MI Michigan or Minnesota? It's Michigan, right? Oh. It's Michigan, right? Minnesota, MN is Minnesota. That's right. Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, man, it's Michigan, I think. Oh, wait, let me see if I can... No, I'll do Zeus. Let's see. I prefer more hot than cold. I think I prefer cold over hot. Because I can always warm myself up, but it's much harder to cool myself down. You know? Yay! Hexa full auto done! Let's do it again! I like vitamin D. You get that from the sun, right? Yes, you do. You do get it from the sun. Like, you get it, like in sunlight and stuff like that. Don't you get the reward only once a week from this? No, you get it a couple times. As long as it says it's not free. So hold on, let's quit this for a second. Hold on. You get it more than once a week. As long as you go to the raid list, and as long as the AP is still there, then you can get a reward from it. Once it says AP 0, then you can't get any rewards from it. I know this because I tried it. I, tested it. I prefer the sun over rain. Here we do not have snow, so I don't know what is to have autumn or winter. Oh, I prefer rain. I like rain over sun. I could, like, every time there's a nice stormy, rainy day, I couldn't be happier. When the clouds are all, like, when they look like it's about to rain and there's kind of a bit of a wind pickup. Ooh. I love it. I miss stormy seasons. You've done this quest only once? Then use my light team. Here. All you need is a premium grid. All you need is a premium grid and premium summons. And you can full auto it no problem. Rainy is the best, but no flood, please. Amen. We don't like floods. We just like it rainy. Although in Los Angeles, if it rains too much for too long, people are like, I'm gonna stay home. It's too scary to drive, which, I mean, valid. That sounds stupid, but we really don't have a good, like, irrigation system, so the roads get flooded pretty fast. Thank you, I have plenty of hexamats. Oh, because you've done it a lot, huh? I need to do Hexa more, but I also don't remember how to play. I did my solo in April, apparently. I haven't done Hexa since April, apparently. I checked out so hard. I don't remember how to play Hexa. I think it would go really, really fast for me, too. Because, you know, like, when you, like... do you guys get this? Like, once you start soloing a fight, the group runs go too fast for you and your brain kind of gets jumbled? Like, sure, the solo fight takes longer, but, like, you have time to think about your next move, you know? That's how I think about it. So I have a hard time going back to group runs. Unless it's full autoable, I have a hard time going back to group runs. That's primal privilege, really? Dang. What do you think about next high-level content? Like who it will be, Belial or Baja with a longer name? Who will be the next, like, cool high-level content? Ooh, that's tough. I mean, it could be a random enemy. It's not like Hexachromatic Hierarch was anything that we knew of before. It's just like, you know, the 6 dragons combined, basically. I could see Phoenix being, like, a boss. I wonder. Call me crazy, but I actually think a really good fight would be the Evokers as boss fights. I think the Evokers as boss fights would be really, really cool. Like Lobelia, Nier, Frau, that kind of thing. Like, I don't know. I just think that would be a really cool line to explore. Who would be good? Because we're already using some of our boss fights for Pride of the Ascendant. Siete Altar? I think they're gonna save Siete Altar for, like, the next Eternals event. You know? Oh, oops! I didn't guard again. I wasn't thinking about it. Oops. I forgot to guard. I'm already at 33%. Retreat. I don't feel like doing this again. Oh, yeah! Everybody, I read the most recent story for... I finished MSQ. I finally, like, it's been a couple weeks since MSQ went up. The latest MSQ went up, and I finally read it. It's so good! It's so good! I was so happy reading it. I was so happy reading it. What the heck is this? I don't want this. Group? I want a full auto subby. Let's full auto subby together. Let's see. Is anybody here adverse to us discussing the latest main story quest? Does anybody here want to be like, no, I do not want you discussing main story quest? You want to solo, so get Blazing Mistral? I already soloed Subby. In many elements. Do you mean full auto solo? I've been watching Umikin's full auto solo exploits. Here, hold on. Let me add like a little text thing. Text? Discussing MSQ update. Discussing June. Year center. Where do I put this? I gotta make it bold. Outline. 10. 7, 8, 6, 5, 9. Select color. There. Discussing June 2025 MSQ update. This is now our little hovel to discuss it. Like I did add a stroke. I added it. There we go. It's all in big letters now. Surely we can see it at this point. Surely we can see it at this point. So anyway, MSQ. How about that, you guys? We finally got to meet Dad. He's here. We got to meet Dad at last. And he's so sprightly and energetic. And seeing Reen and like also like in her mortal form was really, really cool. It seems like they're actually going to discuss like what happened to her in a future update, doesn't it? Like, I know it's like in verses basically, but I don't know how detailed it is in verses, but I know it's in verses to some extent. Obviously, we know Versusia is like mom, but I feel like we had to fight him later on, but like we already fought him some, but yeah, like it's crazy like how strong we become as characters, and yet like he's ridiculously that much stronger. It's crazy that he's that much stronger. That is crazy strong. I mean, it makes sense for him to be crazy strong, but it almost makes you feel a little bit foolish for like how much work we've been putting into the into gaining our strength. And yet he can like easily like defeat us. He's so strong. Fighting God the whole time. I guess, yeah, he's basically been fighting God this entire time. He's just like casually fighting God while like on his own. It was cool how all the characters kind of showed up at the end. Like, I mean, not like in the same group, but just sort of like letting us know that they're there and they're present. You know what I mean? Like they're thinking about stuff. Like seeing Catalina and Io and Rosetta and stuff like that. Like, it was really, really nice, you know? Seeing them. I kind of want to see Siete versus Dad. Oh, that would be actually really, really cool. That would be super mega cool, actually. The fight didn't even end. God just left. That's true. I hope they add Pops as a grand someday. I don't know if they'll ever add him as a grand. But I can see him being added as a boss fight later on, you know? Like being a regular raid. Imagine having to fight your dad as a raid, as a daily. It's time to fight Dad. Dad daily, that's crazy. Alright, I'm out. Do we have anybody to do 10%? We have 4 fronting havers. You guys can surely handle 10% just fine. Granddad, such a cool name. No! Oh my god. He'll be a granddad, for real, after I marry Aaliyah and have my cute little kids. Don't know how that's gonna work with Jita, but we'll figure it out. Oh no! The hunting havers, they're not pulling through! Everybody's done! What if I get it to 10%? I don't think hunting will be able to do 10% if they didn't clear omens. Dang it! We failed. Sometimes it fails, sometimes it passes. Either way, it's fine. Remy got knocked out. It's fine. It's all good. Normally I could do 10%, but Tiger skill was on cooldown because full auto. It's okay. Full auto is fine. Remember, this is just a game. It literally doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. We're just here to have fun. That's all that matters. But yeah, it was a really, really good update. I felt really hyped up the entire time. Like, it's crazy that we, like, after, what, 11 years? We made it to Estalucia? 11 years and we're in Estalucia, which is apparently not, like, okay, we knew Estalucia is, like, the home of the Astrals, right? But they're basically framing it as the home of the afterlife. Like, the true afterlife is supposed to be the home of the Astrals, right? Is that it? Estalucia is where is the afterlife. But at the same time, that's where the Astrals are from. So what does that mean? And they also said that there's gonna be, like, that this is, like, the prelude to, like, the next big Astral War. So, like, we're gonna be dealing with another Astral War? The next big thing? Like, what is that gonna entail? Both Eos and Catalina scene nearly made me cry, not gonna lie. Aww. Seeing Vera and Catalina made me sad. I think the closest I got to crying, like, I mean, I have cried in main story quests, but the thing that, like, hurt me the most in main story quest is definitely, like, in the previous update, where everybody, like, went to deliver the news that Catalina died to Vera, and she was very nice about it, and then you have that one scene where she's just, like, sobbing alone, and I was just like, oh, I hate this. I hate this. I'm testing an NM150 setup for EXE execute yesterday, and it's just enough to execute subby 10.2%. Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one. We failed. Let's do another one. Why not do another one, you know? This is to just chill. Oh my goodness, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I have to go to the office tomorrow. I don't want to. Normally I work from home. But I have to go into the office tomorrow. Well, I don't have to go into the office per se tomorrow. It's just that I'm having lunch with a friend in the area tomorrow, so I have to drive up near the I have to be in the office so that I can be with my friend faster, you know? And then I have a class after work that's somewhere near my office, so then I don't have to be in the office. I can technically just not do that, but if I'm gonna be meeting somebody for lunch and I'm gonna be in class afterwards, I may as well be in the office in the afternoon, you know? I remember finally breaking down when Rackham returned. Ooh, yeah, that was nice to see Rackham was okay. I don't know what to expect for the next, like, chapter. Like, it feels like it truly does feel like the beginning of the end, you know? And that's crazy to think about. I hope the next story update does not take 1.5 years. That would make me very sad. I would like the next story update sooner rather than later. In fact, I would not mind another one before the end of this year. Please, please, Side Games, please remember that people still read main story quest. We're interested. We're waiting. We want to see what happens. I think it's really, really cute that, like, Gran looks like Gallant and Jita looks like Reem. I think that that's really, really cute. I think, like, the fact that they included, like, both main characters in, like, the features of the parents, I think is really, really nice. Instead of basically making only Gran, like, designed after, you know what I mean? Alright. I'll turn off this main story quest discussing it. Unless you want to keep talking about it, but I don't know if there's much more to talk about now. Alright, how many people are watching Axel play Uma Musume again for the 4th time in 24 hours? 538 people. That's crazy. People are really into Uma Musume. I'll be honest. I wasn't expecting Uma Musume to be like... I knew it would have like a niche audience, but I wasn't expecting it to be like a giant hit. You know what I mean? It's kind of blown up, you know? People are really into it. Looks like we had 3 X's in the... Whoa, what happened? Something went terribly wrong. Something went terribly wrong on my end. I normally am completely fine. You want to play it? I started it. I started it already. But I don't know how far into it I'll get because of time. I wasn't expecting Horse Girls racing to be fun, but somehow it is. I think what's kind of fun about it is, like, it's kind of like a bit of a rush to watch them race. Because you literally don't know who's gonna win. You can't control it. Like, you can help your team succeed. You know what I mean? Like, you can add buffs to your horse and, like, train her. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can train her, but you can't predict who's gonna win the race. And that's sort of really fun. It is kind of like, it does, like, trigger, like, the little gambling aspect of your brain. So it's kind of cute. I can do bare minimum 25%. I can't do any. I think I'm done. I'll keep hitting, but, like, I don't see a way out of this one for me. I got the 2 unkillables that are alive for like 1 minute. Alright, I'm gonna stop. I failed so hard. Just say you like the designs? The designs and what? The Uma Musumes? They're cute! It could also be the fact that you're also cheering on the horse you trained. That's true. Then they gave me a character who's certifiably insane and literally complains that her eyes get too dry when she runs with the whites of them showing. And I went, yeah, that one, I love her. I don't know if I have a horse I like yet. I don't know if I have a horse that I'm like in love with yet. Like that's... I don't know if there's anyone where I'm like, that's the one. That's my girl. You know? I'm yet to go like, oh, I am obsessed with this one. But I'd like to be. I think Meguro McQueen is cute. I think her design is really cute. I think hers is really cute. I'm not sure who yet. Gold Ship is my ride or die. She will occasionally kick the camera after winning a race. It's great. Aww. This game looks interesting. 29 streams playing Umamusa. I mean, I got into Granblue Fantasy because I saw a bunch of fan art online. Who knows? And then I never stopped playing it. I sort of have a weird thing with gacha games though, like because literally everything falls to the wayside. Like you gotta. Oh, see you later, Remy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chatting. I love how each playable horse is based off a real racehorse. That's really cool, actually. You can tell like the team really loved horse races because they put a lot of love and care into the game. Like it's clearly a very well-loved game and not like a cheap cash grab. You know what I mean? Like they clearly care about these girls and like, you know, their designs and like their lore and stuff like that. So I can appreciate that. I don't know a lot about horse racing though. I don't know if I don't know if I'll ever go to a stadium in real life and watch horse racing or anything. Like it wouldn't mean that much to me. But the horse racing is cute girls is kind of fun, you know? That's really enjoyable. Well, I can hear my roommate popping off in the other room. I guess he's streaming at the same time. My roommate is a loud streamer. He's very loud. I can hear him through the walls all the time. I'm only loud sometimes, but I like to be quiet. I'm a soft streamer. Maybe. Maybe. I think in the anime, one of the horses named Tokai Teo did a specific step walk that mimicked the real racehorse. Oh, that's cute! Yeah, it does seem like they did a lot of research. So I'm like, I appreciate that. It's like 600 degrees in my room. I hate it. Should I watch Uma Musume? Like, what happens in the anime? Like, it's like, what is the plot that resolves itself? You know what I mean? There has to be a problem, and then there has to be a resolution. There has to be a conflict and a resolution. I don't understand it. What could possibly be the problem? I should watch more anime though. Cute girls is not enough for me to watch an anime. I'm sorry. I can't watch something just because cute girls are in it. That doesn't draw me in. I need more than just cute girls. I need a plot. I tend to like anime that like makes me really feel something. Like, I don't know, like I want to cry. I want to like I want to feel a thing. If an anime leaves me like a sobbing mess, I love it that much more. Or just like, it has some sort of like, I don't know, something to it. A little something to it that makes me feel like emotions, I guess. But if it's like slice of life, usually I don't really care for it that much. Yeah, okay, and then you immediately said it's slice of life. I don't like slice of life. Or rather, there's very few slice of life that I really like. You do not think about plot, you just enjoy. I can't! I need a plot! Grinding to get better, I think, in daily life. Yeah, like you guys say it's slice of life, that's not... I can't. I get so bored. I get so bored watching slice of life. Anohana, oh my god. Anohana, I watched when it was running. Like, maybe I'm ready to watch Anohana again. Maybe I'm ready to watch Anohana again, because I literally, like, that was one of those animes where, like, Anohana hit me so hard that I was sobbing and my head hurt. Like, it messed me up pretty damn good when it was first running. When did it first run? When did Anohana first come out? In 2011? Has it really been, like, 14 years? So 14 years ago, I watched Anohana and my life was ruined. I got messed up. I've never seen 5 centimeters per second, but that's, that one guy, right? Hold on. Makoto Shinkai, yeah. So... I've seen 2 Makoto Shinkai films. I really liked Suzume. I saw Suzume in theaters. And I liked that one quite a bit. I thought Suzume was really good. And then I watched Your Name, because that one was really popular, and I didn't like Your Name. I know a lot of people really like it. I did not. I thought it was just really overly dramatic. I was just like, dude, can these people chill out for a minute? Like, it felt like it was trying so hard to be a tearjerker that, like, it did the opposite for me, if that makes sense. It was just like, you're supposed to feel emotions for these. And it just didn't... It didn't work for me. I felt so stone-faced. Like, there's stuff that, like, they know that they're gonna make you cry or something like that, but they feel more genuine with their emotions, and I just didn't feel like Your Name was genuine, you know? I don't know. That's how I felt watching it. I'll give it one of his other movies a shot. It's very subtle and also very sad. Okay, I will watch it. Y'all are telling me to watch it. I'll give it a shot. I promise. But Suzume I enjoyed. I thought that one was really cute. Like, so for my first Makoto Shinkai film, you know, I thought I had a good experience. I'm trying to think of other stuff. Like, I haven't watched an anime that's made me, like, sob like a baby in a minute, I don't think. What was the last anime that made me cry? I'll tell you the last one that messed me up real good. Like, I watched Devilman Crybaby earlier this year. And it doesn't make you cry, but it definitely makes you feel something. It is janky, it is weird, like, it is explicit, but, like, it's so unique. Devilman Crybaby is so unique. It leaves you thinking something. It leaves you feeling something. I had no choice but to respect it. It's such a weird, like, anime, and it basically is like a slideshow half the time because of the way it's animated. I don't know if you... Also, the soundtrack kind of rules. The soundtrack does kind of rule. I'm, like, going on Netflix and looking up the anime here, because, like, I'm looking up the anime on Netflix. Because I swear I cried to a recent Netflix anime, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I have huge respect for Devilman Crybaby after watching that. I was like, man, this is a crazy anime. I don't get it, man, but like, I mean, I do get it, but it's just kind of nuts. I don't know, what's a good anime that's on Netflix? I watched Frieren recently. I really enjoyed Frieren at the start. And then it started turning into like this shonen anime type stuff, and I was like, with the exam, and I was just like, oh, I don't care anymore. That is one of the ones where, like, I enjoyed the slice of life aspect of it. Like, the way it originally started, it felt like Mushishi to me. Pluto is my favorite anime. KKH, you hit the nail on the head. Pluto is my favorite anime. Pluto is literally like everything that's right with anime. Pluto is everything that's right with anime. That is a beautifully done, flawless anime. That is like, if you want to know my style, it's Pluto. You're the one that got me into good. Pluto is 100,000% my style. I love it so much. It's so good. And more people need to watch it and appreciate it for what it is. And like, I don't know, it's crazy that it's not a bigger hit. Including one who got me literally crying. Like, yeah, it made me cry a lot. It's such a beautiful anime. It's truly good. I gotta go. Enjoy your grinding, Zatsu, ginger ale drinking, Musume stream. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. While we just chat and I do my dailies. And listen to the Tunic soundtrack. Which apparently you guys can barely hear, but it's fine. Whatever. I can hear it and that's all that matters. Hee 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 hee. I also have Axel's stream in the corner. Axel playing Uma Musume in the corner. Another good Netflix anime is Beastars, if you haven't seen that. Beastar doesn't make me cry, but it's a really good anime. If you've never seen it, I recommend it. I didn't know what to think going into it. I was just like, oh, is this like a furry thing? And yeah, it kind of is a furry thing, but like, it's really well done. It's a really well done furry anime. I've been meaning to forever and just have not done it. I'm watching Axel stream Uma Musume. You stream Granblue, and I'm doing a run of Uma Musume. Let's go! Yeah, I have Axel in the corner. I have to support my Yoshis, you know? And if I was at Anime Expo, I'd be looking for their merch, but I'm not doing that. I technically have an Anime Expo badge, but I'm giving it to a friend. Because I think he could use it more than me. Yeah, I recommend Beastars. Beastars is really, really good. I've been watching Pokemon Horizons recently. That one's really cute. Axel? Are you asking what Axel is? Or who Axel is? Because Axel is a member of Hollow Stars English. Holy crap, Dental Coil is on Netflix? What? Dental Coil is on Netflix apparently, you guys. And they did 0 advertising for it apparently. Dental Coil is this old anime that was really, really cool. I recommend it. Oh, that guy. Okay. That guy. He's a really good streamer. He's bilingual in Japanese, like fully fluent in Japanese. And he is Australian and he plays a lot of interesting games. He's obsessed with League of Legends though. And right now he's obsessed with Uma Musume. He's really fun to listen to though. He kind of says whatever he wants. Which is what makes him really fun to listen to. You never know what's gonna come out of his mouth. Sometimes for better, sometimes for worse, though. Sometimes he says things and you just gotta be like, Axel! But that's kind of part of the fun. They have Ouran High School Host Club on Netflix, too. If you've never seen that, it's really good. I'm like looking at the list right now. I've never seen a Gretzko before. I've never seen a Gretzko. Ouran also makes me kind of sad because it's one of those animes that desperately needed a season 2, and it just never got a season 2. It's so annoying the way anime will sometimes like animate like half a manga and then just stop. Like it does it all the time. And I'm like, are you serious? Please like continue. I think like 2 shows I watched that I really liked back in the day that desperately needed season 2s were like Ouran High School Host Club, which was like a phenomenon way back when it first aired and goodness knows when. 2010, 2009 or something? Something like that. You know what else needs another season? Land of the Lustrous. I've never seen Land of the... What is it even about? What is Land of the Lustrous even about? I see the visuals and it looks very pretty. Oh, my game froze. My game froze. No. Okay, now it's good. It's thinking. I'm trying to think of like... Yeah, like Ouran High School Host Club needed a second season. And Princess Jellyfish also needed a second season. Princess Jellyfish would have been really, really nice as a second season. Land of the Lustrous is an older series. It's about a world where characters exist that are made out of various gems. I wonder what plot could come out of that. It does seem like it would be very pretty looking though. Like looking at it, Land of the... Don't want to say too much more on the plot because it relies on a lot of intrigue building. Oh, so that's, you know, you're keeping it secret. Is the manga done? But it does visually look quite pretty. It's 2017? Oh, wow. So it's not that old. But when you think about it, 2017 is 8 years old. That is kind of... That's getting there on the old department. The manga finished, I see. I wonder where I can read it digitally. Oh, my game isn't loading. What the heck is going on? Oh, my game is throwing a tantrum. KKH, you forget that time isn't real. Time means nothing. Unfortunately, time means nothing. I will do Mugen. Let's do daily Mugen. If my game will let me, it's starting to crap out on me. It's starting to misbehave. That's not good. Come on. Be nice. Be good. Tomorrow is gonna be such a long day, you guys. My class is gonna be really long, but at least I can sleep in on Friday. Although I normally never sleep in. Oh man, my game is crapping out really hard. Yeah, I never really sleep in. I always wake up at 5. I wake up at 5. Sometimes I stay in bed until like 6 o'clock, but then I get up. I got my last Celestivus. Let's go! Let's go! I'm happy for you. Just in time for Guild Wars, honestly. Just in time for Guild Wars. Celestivus are hard. Celeste Hand. But it still takes a lot of work. The cute little gloved hand. I like Mugen as a fight because I can full auto it. And I don't have to think about it ever. I never have to think about it. Like, I can just literally chill here. I uncapped like 6 katanas. Oh, that's brutal. The M3 grind is brutal. Some of those weapons definitely avoid you. And I've definitely been ignored. Oh my god, why is my game crapping out on me? This is so unfair. It's definitely the game and not my internet. Mugen is such a big chillin' fight. It's so nice. I bet it is even more comfy with Gacha. I should check and see the modern setups, huh? There is a new CCW raid soon too. I haven't done the CCW raids. Oh my god. I haven't been doing them at all. I should at least... I should be doing them at some point. I've done this fight like 5 times. I did this fight like, you know, a good... I think I did this fight a good 50 times or so. I should be adding them to my dailies, but I just don't want to. It's annoying to get a 5 million minimum. I farmed all the previous weapons and literally didn't use them once. Yeah. Boogeyman's gonna get a CCW? That's crazy. Maybe if we need the CCW for Guild Wars, but so far I don't really see people using the CCW. Like, they're very, like, niche cases, you know? They don't seem necessary, they just seem kind of like cool to have in the event that you want to have them. Booger Man, hi Merch. How are you doing? Hopefully well. The only one I use is the Viking one and very occasionally Street King one. I see, I see. I should do them. I should do these raids. I just don't want to. Oh. The ballistic big boy has disappeared. My game keeps freezing. It's so unfair. At least we're not doing anything time sensitive. Like if I was doing a solo attempt or something like that, I'd be screaming. Sometimes it's better to have it than grind last second, always given to FOMO. That's true. I should be playing, with the idea that I should be playing with FOMO in mind. Just in case before the raid is completely... Yeah, you're right. I should be doing it before the raid is completely dead, huh? Playing some Death Stranding 1 a bit and sending some materials to a friend who's also playing. I'll be with you soon. I'll be playing Death Stranding with you soon. I'm gonna play... Once I finish Final Fantasy X, I think I'm gonna play Final Fantasy IV on Sundays for a little bit, but that shouldn't take too long. It shouldn't take too long, and then once I play that, I think I'll be in the mood to play Death Stranding, you know? I think I'll make Death Stranding my little Sunday morning game for a little while. Because you said the main story only takes 40 hours, so... But apparently, like, you know, you can do a bunch of stuff on the side and it'll make you take, like, 80 hours or some crazy stuff, but... Maybe I don't have to stream all of that stuff. Maybe I can just stream more main story stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about Death Stranding, except I listened to the soundtrack and it was really good. I literally don't know anything about it, other than the soundtrack is good. And it was... And I haven't been spending money on Steam games recently. I've been very good about not spending money on Steam games. But Death Stranding was $15. So I was like, okay, I will get Death Stranding because it's $15, you know? That seems like a pretty good deal to me. Like, it was between that, like, okay, so I need to finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth too, but I'm not going to make that my Sunday stream because I've been playing it on my own for a while and I'm going to probably be playing more of it on my own. You know? I want to make my Sunday streams like things that I've streamed like fully on stream, you know what I mean? I'm excited about playing Final Fantasy IV though. I think that'll be really, really cool. I'd never beat it. And I think you can beat all of Final Fantasy IV in like 30 hours if you try hard enough. I think I'll have to grind some because I'm not that good, but you know. We'll do our best. I also kind of want to play Kingdom Hearts on stream. There's side quests and other things you can work on parallel to the main story. I see, I see. I think streaming on Sundays has been very, very comforting for me. I've really enjoyed my Sunday morning streams. There feels like no pressure during those days. Saturdays I'll be busy with class for a while. I was canceling my Sunday class, but I gotta keep my Saturday class. It's way too important. My Saturday class is way too important. I cannot possibly miss it. It's gonna be... Ooh, no! There we go. Wait, let's do CCW guy. Let's do CCW guy. Since you guys brought it up. I'm gonna get my 5 million and then I'll pub it. If this game will let me. Good lord. My game is struggling. Get ready for CCW guy too. The new CCW guy looks hot. He's like a hot old man. I've been having issues with the game not loading right as well. See, it's not me. It's the game. It's being weird. I feel like my internet is otherwise working very pristinely, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. I already deleted my full auto comp for that CCW raid. No! We need more slots. We need more of, like, these things. There's simply not enough. That's true. There is no point in waiting, huh? Nobody's, like, jumping in to play this quest. You're right. You make a good point. Maybe nobody will join. It's not exactly in demand. Oh my god, my raid. Please, please, Granblue, be kind to me. At least Esoteric One has a Manatura to bait people to farm it. What Manatura comes from it again? I don't remember which Manatura it is. I don't have it. Whichever one it is, I don't have it. Hey, look, it's not completely empty. 3 people joined. 3 people joined. That's not bad. I gotta farm that Manatura one day. You're right. Same. I completely forgot that Manatura existed. I have all Manaturas except that one. Do you know how crazy I went for the Agostia Manatura? I feel like I farmed for 5,000 years for that thing. It was crazy how much work I put into getting that. Like, I got, like, what? I got thousands upon thousands of mats trying to get the Agostia Manatura. Class-specific equipment. Manatura. Oh. Oh, there's no more. I don't see a use for it, but it's on auto-revive one, I think. Oh. But more importantly, a skin if you use the default Mana Diver skin. Oh. Really? I need to use Zeus. I think this raid is gonna fail, because look at this person with their zero honors. This Kengo player is not even trying. Let's just guard attack. Guard attack. There. Yeah, the Agostia grind was horrible at release. It was unbearable. But at least I was good at, like, Agostia. Like, I'm good at Agostia. I survive Agostia pretty easily. Your wind Mjolnir in inventory is so funny. This is what I got from that scam. Do you remember the scam? The superlative scam? I don't think there's a single use case for wind Mjolnir, but I have it. Like, has anybody ever used this weapon? It's so useless. Who knows? You know, there's gonna come a day where, like, for some reason, using this becomes a strat again. Where Mjolnir becomes, like, the hot topic again. And then you guys will realize, you guys, you know... Who's gonna have the last laugh? The answer is me. I'm gonna have the last laugh. Oh, somebody else joined. Look at this. This is for Chryslers only. Chryslers only. Kengo's, go wait over there. Useless. Kengo, you're only good for solos. You're not a team effort kind of team, kind of class. Useless. I will defeat this thing on my own. They already fixed how skill damage. Yeah, I know. There was like a few, like, what was it, like 3 or 4 days where people went nuts over Mjolnir? It was pretty funny. I didn't have a Mjolnir, so I didn't get to see it work, but it was pretty funny watching it work. There's no chance for Mjolnir to make a comeback. It was pretty funny while it lasted, though. It was a very funny, like, time. What superlative weapons do I have? Here are my superlative weapons. I got this one. This was a freebie weapon. And this was a scam weapon. And everything else I either traded for in moons or got as a ticket. Dirt Asparagus had their weekend of supremacy in Puppy before the nerf dropped. It was pretty entertaining. Watching from the outside, people just doing crazy numbers. This Dirt Herc served me so well for the longest time. Oop. Look, hold on. I'm back. That was my alarm saying it's time to take your nightly medicine. So hold on, I'm gonna mute for a second. Okay, I'm done. I'm back. Oh. Do plane damage? Easy. Asking me to do plane damage when I have Beelzebub in my party. Ha! You fool! I would pick Water Amino next, probably. If they gave us another superlative pick ticket, well, maybe. I'd maybe pick Water Amino next. But, like, I also kind of want to collect all the light ones. Just because I think it'd be really funny. I've used the light Excalibur, and I've used the light Amino. I really never use this one. Or this one. Like, Gaybog never really came into the picture. Look at this. Almost 19 million honors. That's crazy. I don't feel like doing that again. The meme harp one could be nice. Oh, you're right! I could get the... what is it called? Uka something. Ule? Okay? I don't know. Let's look it up. Weapon series. No, that's not what I want. Gold Moon. Gold. Superlative. OBS disconnected. Reconnecting. What? Hello? Can you hear me? Reconnection successful. Ooh, that time it was my internet, it looks like. Uli! You can hear me. Okay, good. I don't know what happened. It said OBS disconnected. Ukulele, because I can't. Okay, so the next the next ticket. I'll get an uli, because you're right. Maybe it does have like a case use or something like that. I can continue my light collection. I already have this one. Oh, I should also get a light sky piercer. Even though I have Ura, you never know. I can get this one for memes. I can get this one for memes. I'll get the light Mjolnir though. Yeah, I could get all of these. Just to have them. Just for the memes. Just so I can say I have them all in light, you know? Why not? Only in the free tickets though. I'm not using gold moons on them. Mariachi gives full chain. Wellness gives faded chain. Team is obvious. Oh, I see, I see. I can't believe I'm so close to getting another weapon, but I just don't know. I just think that a rush could go, like, okay, so I know I like to... people use wellness? I use wellness. Do you mean light wellness? I used light wellness during Guild Wars. Where is wellness? I used him in light Guild Wars. I used him... Where is it? Here he is. He was my NM90 team. I used him in my NM90 team. Because, like, you basically in this team, all you had to do was, like, insta refresh just to get past the animation for this, which was automatic, and then you just attacked. So you just, like, basically loaded in and attacked. You didn't have to do... There was no buttons. It was a 0 button, 0 summon NM90. Very, very handy. Yeah, that's what I used. It was kind of annoying to have to refresh twice, but it was, like, also a minor inconvenience. It was so much faster than everything else. And I was happy to use him because when he came out, I spent a lot of money to spark him. Because I knew that as a light player, I was going to regret it if I did not do it. And I was right. I would have regretted not being able to use this strat. I would have been very upset not being able to use it. As a light player, I think I should be able to use all light strategies as many as possible. Alright, let's see if I can do this one if the game will let me. The game is thinking about it. Come join me! I'm gonna full auto this one too. I love a good full auto. Oh, do people use Boogeyman here? I don't know. I used the first team that came out that people were like, oh, this is full autoable. Oh, so people do use Boogeyman. Not everybody. It's just an option. It's not the option. Oh, come on. Ah. Hello, 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 hello. I don't know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. It says it's disconnected, but I don't believe it. Reconnection successful. Hello. Okay, maybe you can hear me. I wonder why it keeps saying it's disconnecting if you guys can hear me just fine. And no stutter at that. I don't know, maybe OBS is just being mean. Maybe it's just trying to play tricks on me. Echo, echo, echo. Your stream paused for me? Okay, so something did happen. I don't know. My internet is being a little funny guy, I guess. Granblue is being funny and my internet's being funny. Rude! My friend was asking if we can do 3 p.m. tomorrow, and you know what? That just means I can drive into work later. I am more than happy to do... Maybe I'll just take off tomorrow afternoon or something. You know? Maybe I'll just be like, yeah, peace out, you guys. I got stuff to do tomorrow. I'm gonna hang out with my friends instead. My work is very flexible, so as long as I get my work done, I can kind of just, like, leave whenever. I don't get paid for the time that I'm not there, regrettably. And I definitely need money, and I'm definitely gonna get a reduced paycheck this week because we're all closed on Friday for 4th of July, but... whatever. Whatever. Life is short. I want to see my friend. It'll be nice to like sit and hang out with them before I go and do my class. Oh, I haven't even been refreshing. Oops. I'm doing terrible. I'm not even trying. I'm like in 6th place for obvious reasons because I haven't even been trying. I've been like not paying attention at all. There's 2 people bursting. Oh no. Ah! Oh. Maybe I'm not doing so well after all. Maybe this is one of those raids that I have to get my honors and then pub. Because it looks like my team's not built for later parts of the thing. Because, like, look, I'm not getting any honors at all. Or maybe it's because we hit 50% or something like that and it just got blocked. I got the joys of unchallenged. That's annoying. That's annoying. 0 honors, 0 honors, 0 honors. That's me. Doing my best to get 5 mil. Oh, my game is freezing again. Rude. My room is making me sweat. It's gross. It's 8 p.m. My goodness, my game is finicky. Well, I just heard my roommate make an annoyed sound through the wall. So I think our internet is actually being bad today. That's regretful. I don't want my internet to be bad while I'm streaming. Can't it be bad any other time? Oh, actually, I never want it to be bad. Why can't we have, like, I went to my friend's house, and they had fiber internet, and it was the first time I experienced fiber internet. That thing is instantaneous. There is no loading. It's just literally the page is there. You press F5, and in like a millisecond, the page is there. That's insane to me. Yeah, it's lightning fast. I was so impressed with it. I want fiber. Maybe I should like, when I'm rich, when I'm a rich person, I'm gonna try and find a place that has fiber internet. And get fiber internet. I would like instantaneous internet for Guild Wars purposes, thank you very much. Whenever I decide to participate in Guild Wars, anyway. I want to get... Sort by acquired. Oh, I got 4 million honors before this raid ended. That's not bad. I'm still living. I'm still surviving. I've gotten some really good units recently, though. Like, fiber optics is not everywhere in the US. No, it's not everywhere. It is only in certain areas. It's very, very annoying. And yeah, that is true. The US is very, very big. Oh, I died. But 4.6 million honors, that's pretty good. And I got the blue chest, so good enough, you know? I think we still managed to pull through in the end. Let's go! Alright, I think I'll call it a night here. Since my internet is being poo. And I want to get some sleep before I have to go to work tomorrow. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I do want to do a Granblue like solo attempts type stream or something like that at some point. Just like, even if it's a shorter stream, as long as I do like an attempt or two or something like that. I don't know. I gotta get back into the groove, you know? And not just do a daily stream. I like doing daily streams because it's like nice because I get to sit here and talk with you guys. But I want to do something a little more like intense, you know? Like, I think I'm going to try like to figure out like Dark Subby solo next. I've been saying it, I just haven't, you know, done it. But I gotta eventually like do it, right? So maybe I can do like a live subby solo dark attempt at once I figure out the raid or something. Dark solo, yeah, it's gonna be gross. But I had a goal, and that's to use Lobelia. And I have a team that can use Lobelia. Okay? That's all I wanted. Is to use Lobelia. Hee. And now I can use Lobelia. So that makes me happy. As long as I can use Lobelia, I'm happy. Because he's my number one. He is my eternal love. He is my Crunchwrap Supreme. Forever love you, Lobelia. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? I will see you for sure on Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna stream something random on Saturday or not. We're gonna see. I may stream on Saturday. We're gonna see. Okay? But alright. Bye.